Okay, funny intro, funny laughter, funny ha-has. We're gonna talk about the time that I decided to go to the mall. Me and my friend were pretty bored, we didn't know what to do, and we were like, oh, hey, you know what, this would be fun. So we ended up deciding that we're gonna go to the mall. We get to the mall, and when we get there, we find out that our whole friend group is there. When that happens, we end up deciding, like, oh, hey, we should all get together. We should all, like, hang out since we're all here. So we do that. But here's the thing. The entire friend group was spread around the entire mall. Insert picture. Yay. Woo. Okay. um. Anyway. So that is all of us together, if that wasn't obvious enough. But, so we end up walking around and we find out that my friend Job is there. Yeah, we're gonna call him Job. So we meet up with him, and then we decide to go on a hunt and find all of our other friends. We eventually find a few more of our friends. We all end up hanging out, and then unexpectedly we see our friend Ados is there. So he's there, and he wasn't able to stay for long, or so we thought. We met up with him. We said what's up because we haven't seen him in a while, because this is summertime, like it was a couple months ago, and it was pretty funny. We got to see him, we got to hang out. Anyway, we're walking around, he ends up leaving, and then we find the rest of our friends. So in the midst of us walking around, our other friend, Ados, comes back to us and is like, hey, I can stay for a little bit longer. We were like, yes, hell yes, let's go. And I'm over dramatic about this, and I sound severely depressed. Don't mind this. Anyway, so we're all hanging out, and we end up. We thought it would be a funny idea to walk around Victoria's Secret. And here's the thing, whenever you have a group of teenage boys just roaming around a mall by themselves, obviously stupid stuff is gonna happen. So we ended up walking over to Victoria's Secret, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not going in there. My other friend was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay with you. So we stay outside, and our other friends end up walking in there. They walk around the entire store, and they're about to come out the other entrance. And as they're about to do that, which I didn't know this until after we ended up leaving the mall and I was told this, but my friend saw his godmother in there. So whenever they were in there, he saw her, and he was like, oh no, we gotta get out of here. So he ends up trying to figure out a way to leave without being spotted. He ends up running into her anyway, and he told me, his words, I swear, it was the most awkward thing ever. He just said, hi, I forgot what he called her. We're just gonna go with Auntie, sure. He says, hi Auntie, stands there awkwardly, then just walks out. And he didn't tell none of us this until after we left. And we end up going over to Spencer's. If you know what Spencer's is, then you know what it is. Ha 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 ha. So we go in there, and I find a hat, because I was wanting a funny hat, a cool hat. It was a black hat, and it said curse words. Donkey words, yes. So I end up getting the hat, and we end up walking around a little bit more, and by the time we are in there and I'm about to buy the hat, my friend finds some women lingerie. He holds it up to his chest, and I got a picture of it. It's hilarious. I got a picture of it, and we all ended up hanging out. We went to the food court, and we just walked around for a while. And I thought this video would be funnier and more interesting, but no, here we are. Hi. Then my friends ended up getting kicked out of JCPenney for running up an escalator, which I was already gone by this time because I had work. But they get kicked out of there, and I didn't know any of this until after I had left, of course, after I was done working. Yeah, so that was the time I went to the mall. Don't like this video. I encourage you to throw books at people and have a good day. Thank you to anyone who actually listened to all of that. I really appreciate it. I had a good time. It was really funny, and I had an amazing time with my friends. We did some stupid stuff, but it was really good to see them all. So thank you all for listening, and have a good day.